Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie, and I am here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Pisces, and you guys are my last reading for April. Do I look like I was ridden hard and put away wet? Because I feel like it, because I was doing these readings, generals, I got a chill, and no, I'm not making fashion statements. I just grabbed this to put it on because it's warm. It was handy. Anyway, I laid down. I was so drained and so cold, and I said, I'll just warm up. I'm on my heating pad under a comforter. Next thing I knew, I wake up, it's 3 hours later. So I wasn't going to redo my hair and all this other stuff. I just want the readings finished so you guys can have them. Before I begin, anybody that's new, the candle I'm burning behind me tonight is my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. It's one of the new spring scents, and it is cherry almond, and it is delightful. These are 40 plus hour 2-wick candles, and the 40-hour burn is what I meant to say, in 2-wick candles, 100% soy based. Um, when the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals like trees of life, beautiful pendulums, and she is a carnelian. She is a semi-precious stone, and there's just so many beautiful things that you find once your wax melts down. They're well worth it. They're a lot of fun, and they smell great. Right now, they're holding, and they have been for a few months actually, is a 10% discount on your orders. If you use the promo code BOFF10, stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and the number 10. Go to intuitivecandles.com, and they do ship internationally. All right, let's get right into your shuffle here. Pisces, oh, you as happy to see me as I am to see you. I wanted these done early. I wanted a nice evening for a few hours at least out of my day to sit and watch some TV. Like I wanted to see some Oak Island tonight, The Curse of Oak Island, and because I ended up passing out, falling asleep, here it is, 10:43 p.m., and here I am. The whole evening's been spent trying to do catch up here. Once these are done, then tomorrow will be more work. Personal readings that are waiting to get right into those. So if you're one of the ones waiting, Aquarius, I don't know, I don't remember the birth dates. But if you are, you're going to be done tomorrow. Anybody cross-watching, same thing. No, that's not enough. Keep going. These are general readings for anybody that's new to the tarot community, which means they may or may not resonate with you. If you want something resonates just for you, that requires a personal reading. 5-card spread. First card, overall energy. Second card, wealth and finance. Third card, hearth, home, family, friends, intimate love. Fourth card are your challenges, should there be any. Fifth card is your message from spirit, and these readings are always a Bay of Fundies for your sun, your moon, your rising signs. Okay, I'm going to cut them right here. Bring Lilith in for consultation to see if she agrees that these are your cards. Lilith, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Pisces for April 2019 are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this spread. And I'm getting a real, yeah, now you come to life. The last one, now she's all full of energy. She's being smart. She was just like kind of lagging all night long. Bring the camera down, you guys, so you can see the spread being laid. First card is your overall energy, and we have the Queen of Cups. She's all about sensitivity. Number 2, wealth and finances. We've got the Three of Wands, motivation. Number 3, hearth and home and love, death and transformation. Number 4, your challenges, should there be any. We've got the Four of Swords, recovery. Number 5, your message from Spirit, the Ten of Swords, and endings. This reading is pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah. Remember, this is a general reading. Won't apply to all of you. Remember that, okay? So don't freak out. Okay, back up where we were. Alrighty. Oh, to hell with this. I see other readers smoking online. I'm trying to quit. I'm on the vape. So excuse me. With the Queen of Cups, we're looking at sensitivity here. This is the overall energy for the month. One thing you're going to be feeling is a deeper connection to some of the people in your life, like your friends. You're being encouraged to be openly loving towards everybody that is close to you in your life, that's your friends and your family. Also as well, and this is probably projecting on you, male or female, doesn't matter at this point, but it shows you offering loyalty and love to the people that matter to you, getting involved in some kind of projects with other people, and whatever it is, it will thrive, it will be successful. If you're wondering about something that's already come to light for you and they're waiting on your decision, do I stay, do I go, do I get into it, do I walk away from it? Whatever it is, if you go for it, it's going to end in success. Focus on your relationships, and for those that have children, there as well. Somebody, if you're single or not, but you're emotionally ready for a new love in your life. You are there. You are ready. The advice of the card is to tune into your nurturing side, and that means tuning in and nurturing yourself as well. Pisces, taking care of you. In decision making, use your emotional side when it comes to emotional choices and decisions, and use the other side of your brain for all the intellectual and logical things that you need. Don't let those lines blur, because it weakens either side. And it's not in your best interest to do that. But let your intelligence be your best guide whenever possible through the month of April. Your keywords here are love and nurturing, generosity, protection, caring, a lot of emotion going on with this as well. But be open, be sincere to everybody in your life right now. Give them your attention should they need it. Remain sensitive is your main thing for the month. And if you're not, what goes around comes around, so watch it. Three of Wands and your finances and your wealth and Threes and Tarot are all about high activity. There's a lot of stuff going on. Things shifting and shaping and things happening. Changes coming, the whole bit. And for some reason, for somebody that didn't really care too much, weren't too bothered about having extra, income, or worried about taking second jobs or anything like that, for some reason things are changing enough that you're getting motivated to do just that, to bring more money into your home. It's also a card about love. Somebody saving for a wedding, because there is a wedding coming up for some. Arts are highlighted for others. If you're an artist, if you partake, if you are anything like that, this is an opportunity here for you to make some money. So you need to think out a business plan. You need to think out the backbone of getting this off the ground for yourself. You'll be successful. Those of you that dare to tread that way, very successful. Some of you are going to, wherever you've just come through, whatever you've just come through or gone through, it's almost like a growth spurt. Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're 50. You just had another mental and emotional growth spurt. You're going to be taking on a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at things. It was never there before, but it is now. Something's caused this change. It's educational and enlightening. It's a good thing. It's also a card about traveling and spirit as well. Spirits, plural for some. This is also the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It's a very powerful card. Any of you wanting to do that, the opportunities are there. They're going to present themselves for you to make some extra money. It's coming. It's happening for some. Those that don't, they just don't want to. That's up to you, So it's not a private reading. It's not a personal reading. This is a general one. So it's not going to apply to everyone. The next card we're looking at is death and transformation. Great change is coming towards you, Pisces. And for some, it's not just great. It's not just a change. It is a transformation. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. This is covering all areas. But what is not needed in your life right now, nature is going to remove something. The universe is going to remove something that is no longer needed. It's something that's not any use to you anymore, and it's just taking up space in your life. And this is making changes because the universe knows what's coming, and it's leaving an open slot for something new to slide in and take its place. And it's a good thing. It's just making room for the new. This could affect your work, your relationships. This could be old habits. Excuse me. And old ways of just being. Maybe you're going to upsize in your life. Maybe you're going to downsize in your life. It's hard to say. But there's some changes for a lot of you coming up here. It's a lot of you. And some, like I said, it's old habits that you're getting. Like for myself, I'm not a Pisces. I am a water sign. And here I am, huge change. I've smoked for 50 years and never ever tried to quit. This is my first time because I have to. Yeah, hell yeah, that changes. Nobody else may see the change on the outside, right? But inside is huge for me. Death also clears away confusion in the most natural way. It brings in new people, new ideas, and new opportunities. A whole new era is beckoning for some of you. This is beautiful and it's wonderful. The advice is allow what will be to be. Don't resist change. As a matter of fact, the opposite. Embrace it. Welcome it. Be ready for it. Your keywords are rebirth, endings, change, beginnings, release, and conclusions. The ending of things that are like as final as death. Once they're done, they're done. When it's over, it's over. When it's gone, it's gone. There's no reviving it. There's no bringing it back. Your challenge is 4 of Swords and recovery. For some of you with this, okay, with this card of transformation, we'll call it, some of you will need a quiet time after trying to get yourself adjusted to your new seat in your life, taking on a new gait as you walk. Everything's changing for some of you, and it's a big, big, big change, but there's a recovery period between then and now kind of a thing. There's this getting used to, there's this adjusting, there's for some, a metamorphosis is going on. Now's the time for a break. It's like catching your second wind before you stand up and continue on. It's best if you take a break by free choice and free will rather than, because if you don't, the universe is going to impose it upon you and make something happen so that you're forced to stop and slow down and rest. Again, this could affect work or relationships. Taking a break from those. Taking a break from a stressful commitment. Quiet time is needed for you, Pisces. You may have to put some plans on hold, but that's okay. Not to worry about getting things done on time, because divine timing comes into play. You'll get everything done just at the right time. So don't hold back and make excuses, because the universe doesn't want to hear excuses. Well, I can't take a break right now because I don't want to take a break right now because I am just not going to take a break right now because tell it to someone who cares, because the universe says tough. You need a break. Boy, did I learn my lesson. Let me tell you, I learned. The universe kept at me until I ended up in the hospital. Ended up, I gotta go to the hospital now, and away I go. 2 surgeries later, you know, and then I was off myself on my back for 3 weeks at home. I couldn't do readings sitting up. I wasn't inviting the world into my bed to see me do readings. They just weren't. So most of December and all of February or January, you know, because I wouldn't listen. 3 falls in the house where I smacked my head, and one of them was a bad concussion. You know, falling down everywhere, bad things happening that I was doing, and it was always when I was alone, which scared the bejesus out of me when it got bad. But, and then to the point was, because there were a little bit, I have an eye condition, and one day it scared me half to death because everything went white. I couldn't see, so I couldn't see. And I thought, are you doing this to me? Is this being brought on me? Because if I can't see, how can I read the cards if I can't see them? And then I still struggled with that and still tried to put the readings out. Then it was I lost my voice. But how are you going to read if you can't talk? Then I knew. And I still pushed forward and wouldn't give in. And I was exhausted, burned right out. And then the final one put me right on my back for 3 weeks. And it's like, well, you can't sit up. You can't do readings. Take the break. Take it from me. Take the break. Um, and it could be a relationship break here for somebody as well. Either from stagnancy or from stress. But you definitely need some quiet time. All right? That's affecting you personally. That's why it's in your house and your home. Things that are important. Last card is your message from Spirit. We're looking at the Ten of Swords and endings. So, using my old deck, don't notice the little rips, the little wears and tears. They're well used. This is the final card in tarot. Tens are all about endings, such as this situation here for you. This is the summing up of everything. This is the final tally of a something. This card shows you wanting to end something so that it's gone and it's done, and this could cause a degree of drama. For some of you in your life, this could be leaving a job, leaving home, leaving your town, your village, leaving a relationship, but you want it over, you want it done. It is the 10. Some of these situations could leave a few people in shock. So when you go to make the announcement, when you put it out there that there's some endings here, you're going to see the true colors of somebody. They're really going to show their true colors, and it's not pretty at all. At least you'll know what's what. However unwanted this card turns out to be whenever it shows up in a reading, it helps you to see the truth of whatever your situation is. And in the bigger picture, that's a good thing. Shocking at first, hurt at first, angry, all the gamut of emotions. But in the bigger picture, it's a good thing. Have faith in that. Advice of this card for you is to walk away from these things, to let them go. Focus on the present. Stay in the now. Go into the now as often as you are capable of. I don't care if it's for 30 seconds or 3 hours. Go into the now as much as you can. It is so powerful and brings you so close and connected to the universe in ways you just don't know. You just don't know. It is so powerful. The more you're in the now, the more the universe hears you and your desires, your aches, whatever you're pining for, and these things come to you. Um, your keywords are completion, release, drama, transitions, transformations, victimhood, truth, and shock. And whatever needs to be released, you need to release it. Usually it's something from your past is usually what it is. It's not too bad of a reading. It wasn't that bad. Just the last three cards are kind of all stuck in one place here. They're all swords too. Well, not the death card, but anyways, just the same. You'll survive the month. It's April. It's brand new. Happy New Year. That's what I say. It's April, baby. Yes, all kinds of changes. There's all kinds of endings for everybody. We're moving from winter into spring. It's going to happen. It's just a natural thing. Anyway, I hope you liked the reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you maybe some direction, a little bit of insight, or at least gave you food for thought to make you stop and think. And if you want a private personal reading with me, look right down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through there and then ship me off an email, and we'll take it from there. If you're not allergic to Facebook, please join us there. We're under groups. It's Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and it's just the most beautiful place to be. It is closed and it is private, so you can feel safe and comfortable in there. Anybody else, if you're looking for me, you usually find me at this time of year. We're coming into spring, down below at the cove, walking along the beach, along the water's edge. They're bringing this highest tide in the whole planet, the Bay of Fundy. Highest tides in the world, right here in my backyard. For anybody else, either message me or whatever it's going to take. If you can get my attention off the Bay of Fundy, that is. No, I'm joking. Anyways, please keep the peace in you. Share that love and that light out with the rest of the world. And do a good deed, no matter how small. If you're feeling good, share a little bit of that with somebody else. It just makes the day, this little corner of your world, just that much better, if only for a couple of minutes. I wish you all the best of the best during the month of April. I'm going to try to get back and do the mid-monthlies and do the best that I can. Until then, please take care and best wishes to you. Only good. Bye-bye for now.